Hey YouTube, Elemental Hero Master here. I'm doing a top 5 video of Elemental Hero fusions I feel are underused or people don't really care to use. I say they go pretty well, it just depends on how you're running your deck when you're using them. These cards I've used, they've worked good for me sometimes. I'm ranking them by their effects and their attack points. So, yeah, the first card we're going to have is an Elemental Hero Necroid Shaman. He's in here because his effect states, when this card is special summon, destroy one monster on your opponent's field, then select one monster from your opponent's graveyard and special summon it to your opponent's side of the field. 1900 points, 1800 defense. You see where I'm going with this on the effect, though. If you say they bring this out, your opponent doesn't have any monsters in the graveyard, the monster you just destroyed is brought back, but you get to choose its position. It's basically like, oh hey, your card states when it's in defensive position, it's automatically destroyed. Necroid Shaman could be used for that then. Its fusion materials are Wild-Hearted Necroshade, so yeah. The next card we have is Elemental Hero Inferno. Its effect states when he battles a water type monster, he gains 1000 attack. But it's only during the damage step. And he has 2300 attack, 1600 defense. His effect's alright, but not many people are just going to have a water monster on the field. There's going to be those rare decks where people use water type monsters, so his effect's good depending on the situation. Next we have Elemental Hero Mariner. His effect says, if you have any face down cards in your spell or trap card zone, this card can attack your opponent directly. 1400 attack, 1000 defense. It's kind of a good effect, but I would say if his attack points were up higher, then he'd probably used more on this type of stuff. I'm just saying it's ranked number 3 for a reason, because it's sort of good and sort of bad at the same time. Like, if you have a Tempest on the field along with the Mariner, then yeah, that seems like a pretty good strategy right there. Alright, next we have Elemental Hero Wild Wingman. He has 1900 defense, 2300 attack. I would prefer if the points were switched, but I guess they just wanted it this way for some weird reason. But it's by discarding one card, destroy one spell or trap card on the field. Yeah, that's kind of good, but if you swap the points, use the shield and the sword, 2300 attack points, and this effect's pretty good. It doesn't state how many cards you can discard during your turn using it. So, you can discard like 4 cards to get rid of 4 smaller trap cards on the field. So then, like, you won't have to be worried about what your opponent's face downs are. The last card I picked here is because it's pretty good. I kind of did like its design more than others, so that's kind of bumped it up a little more. It's Elemental Hero Darkbright. It's a fusion of Sparkman and Necroshade. And this effect kills me about using it. It says, if this card attacks a defense position monster, it has Pierce. Yay, that's good. But its second part of its effect. If this card attacks, change it to defensive position at the end of the damage step. If this card is destroyed, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. Alright, the last sentence of the second part. Good. But switching it to defense position, I just think, why? It just irks me on that. Because basically, you're just switching it to half its attack points, 2000 attack. After you attack, you're going to have a monster with 1000 defense. Yeah, I feel if I wanted this card in defense position, I would have started it with that that way. It just gets on my nerves about this every time. This is my top 5. You might not agree with me. You could tell me what other cards you would want to you say should have been on here. And you could give me suggestions for videos you want to see. So, remember, like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Until next time, this is Elemental Hero Master signing out.